Theme song. Welcome back to solid content offline stuff. Something I haven't done in a while is a good old-fashioned playthrough. Let's get that volume up. It's been a while, and it's been a while because, for those of you who don't know, I've been moving with a newborn baby, and there was damage done to the place we moved into by me. So I've been doing my own literal base building here, but things are starting to settle down. Are we entering a new era in solid content history? Who knows? Hopefully. I'm just at least going to put out some offline stuff because I really miss some of these old games. I especially miss Stranded Alien Dawn, and I'm going to start again. There is a playthrough on this channel that is not finished, and I don't even remember what the goals were in that one anymore. I am hoping, I'm praying for your forgiveness that we kind of moving on a little bit. And one of the reasons we're moving on is because there's new DLC, which I hope I have installed. Oh, what have I done? I'm pretty sure I've got it installed. The new and it's new to me. It was out in November, so this is a little bit delayed, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. So we have Crash Landing, Trading Outpost, Military Outpost, and Guardians. So wait, we need to like see what we're gonna do, because I kind of wanted to just do a Trading Outpost one where we just get a nice little colony up and running, and it's a little more open-ended, but once we get a nice colony, we'll call it done. That being said, I'm gonna read these now. Military Outpost, okay, Guardians. A small group of rebels rescues the first sentient android named Hope from a ruthless robot manufacturing consortium. Hang on. Is the robot manufacturing consortium ruthless? Or does the robot manufacturing consortium make ruthless robots? Or is it both? Up to 3 team members seek refuge on an uncharted planet within the Outer Worlds. This is the story of their rebellion. Their mission: safeguard Hope until she achieves full sentience. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. A team of adventurers, scientists, and soldiers is sent to a heavily infested planet where they must construct and defend a core communication relay, which will enable interstellar communications in the sector. Up to 6 team members are dropped. This is the story of their struggle. Their mission is build the Ansible relay number 499 and establish communications. Okay, what's the trading post like goal? Acquire enough Galacticoins to buy the planet. That's cool. I wish this was a live stream and I could ask you which one you want to see, but I'm going to try Guardians. We're going to go Guardians, Region and Moon, Concordia, game difficulty medium. I might go game difficulty hard because I should be good enough. Now, I'm not going to go insane or brutal. And now the reason why is a couple of reasons. First reason is spare parts. I think I understand what those are. Silica Energel. Not sure what that is yet. Also, I was playing on brutal, like the last, like season 3 or whatever you want to call it, was brutal and random, and the storytelling is it's a lot. So what's Concordia? As the goddess of balance, holding on and letting go. Jason sends tough challenges, provides time to prepare for them. Nyx is the goddess of night and governs everything that lurks in the dark, be it a thought, an action, or a daemon. I don't know that. Let's not even talk about that word. I hate that word. Let's go, Jason. Give me time to prepare. Region, Sobrius, Desertium, or Sartu. What have we done before? What were the first ones? Or Rando? I think Desertum was like the first one. Saltu... No, Sobrius was probably the first one. It's very lush. We haven't done Saltu. Tropical region covered with dense juggles, swamps, rivers, and hot beaches. That kind of sounds fun. So we're going to go hard. Seed, market item. No, we're going to go... solid. Market item, solid hot. Solid hot. Attractive. Can you do, is that the, okay, so that's the seed, if you guys want to join. Big family, increase the average number of survivors you can find. Eternal bliss, that's a permanent boost. No, new, fast feet, adds a permanent boost and plus 50 movement. Peace first. Oh, I love this idea. This was like, I remember back in the days of playing like StarCraft, and you'd be like, all right, like no rush 20 minutes. So everybody gets a chance to like build a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. Random survivors, lost cause, overqualified, blah, blah, blah. All right, next. Who are we going with? I remember Sora. I kind of do want Sora Sato. I remember liking her. Refuses to eat meat is kind of annoying, though. Desert-born. Tolerances to cold and heat are increased by 10 degrees. But shooting twice as fast like a sniper is pretty great to have. We actually only have 3, so we do need to be careful. Where are the new ones? I actually can't really tell which ones are the new ones anymore because it's been so long since I've played. I can sense some of you yelling at the video. Like, don't pick that one. Occasionally motivates others. Can't fail a medical treatment. I kind of think we need Melody, to be honest. Let's just get rid of, like, who's our current, like, medical potential person? What is this person here? 3 times work speed when constructing devices or furniture. Refuses to eat meat. We could go all vegetarian with it. I don't want to, but might as well. Permanently increased happiness. Loves going on expeditions. Expeditions take less time. Doesn't want to do combat, though. And that leaves us with 2 that do combat. And maybe this bot. I don't know what this bot does. Very smart, though, and a good builder. Also, increased happiness is going to be useful in the hard times. But to be honest, I'm going to remove you. How do I remove you, please, sir? Add/remove is... There we go. What about Melody? Can't fail a medical treatment. Occasionally motivates others by increasing their manipulation efficiency. Could be good. Healing and intellect interested. Combat. Can get good at it. Cooking, crafting. Can't get good at construction. We'll have her in here. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Samantha is interested in that. She's already pretty good at combat. 3 times work speed is good. I love that they call her Samantha Craft. Samantha Craft fast. I think we need to get rid of... the vegetarian thing isn't that bad. If we have 2 vegetarians, we just have to make vegetarian stuff. I think this guy's a new guy. Talos Wabel, the youngest of 5 adopted sons. Talos has had to work hard to prove his abilities. 25% more movement speed. 100% health. Recovers health twice as fast. Gets hungry. Okay, so he's a hungry boy. Decent combat. Or, I mean, not really, but he can get there. Doesn't want to cook. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I need to explain about some of these offline videos. They're going to be a little more wandery, so I'm going to try to at least be interesting to listen to because I don't have a lot of time in my life. You know, Little Beans is what I named my kid. Is out and about right now, which gives me the time to kind of catch up on some video making, which I want to do. Will not do crafting tasks, as occasional insights that boost current research process. Like, Krista is a problem. If you bring Krista on board, you're just having a problem. I think we need a combat-interested person. Hugo, I remember Hugo being pretty good, because you got farming, never fails taming attempts, which we're not going to probably play to that. Can't fail a medical treatment. Krista and Paulette. What if it was 3 sisters or like 3? Can we find Talas's other brothers? Do you know what I mean? Son of Vivian. Mother Romeo. So Daniel. We could bring the 2 brothers. Okay, what does this happen? What happens if we do this? Talas and Daniel. Where's Daniel? I like the idea of like the 2 brothers. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of a fun sort of narrative enjoyment. So, I don't... They're related, or... Hey, you're not going to get anything from me. I'm not going to sit here doubting that they're brothers. It's obviously an adoption situation, I think, but incapable of combat is simply not interesting. Simply not something we can do. I do kind of like this guy, though. We're going to keep this guy, I think. We've got combat. He doesn't want to cook, but he's a smarty pants. And his health comes back pretty fast. Also, the 25% more movement speed and efficient manipulation efficiency. I think we got to keep that. Melody, can't fail healing. Intellect, construction, indifferent. I think we need to we need to find like a builder. Oh, Lara. Remember Lara, the smoke show from like the first time I played this game? I'm sure you guys have all played it too. Seeds and harvest plants twice as fast. Movement speed and like, what if we did this, right? Like, it's all about speed with us. Maybe not great combat. That could be a problem. Let's get a combat person. Construction, not great, but now we have movement speed. Yeah, we have 2 hardworking people. Let's get an absolute just brawler to be kind of our de facto, you know, leader maybe. Umair, well, inside. It doesn't like being outside. Interested in combat, though. Generally pretty good. I think we need like a builder fighter. Is kind of what I'm looking for. Combat. That's getting closer. Rakad, what's your deal? Construct structures and devices twice as fast. Permanently decreased happiness. Cousin of Rita. All right, Maki. I loved Maki. I forget what I used her for. Has a chance to field observe unknown species. I think she was just on the team, I guess. I didn't really... You know, insights, nah. Ken, combat and construction. Finds twice as scrap metal. I think Ken might be our one. I think we want Ken for this. Ooh, Ember is not messing around. Seeds. Wait, where is it? No, Ember. Thank you. Increase the hit chance of critical hit chance for everyone in 15-minute range by 10%. Occasionally improves the combat skill of others. We might need Ember, Spec Ops Commander, but that scrap metal find is really helps a lot. Oh yeah, Edmund, writing those stories. Connor was brutal, but he also has migraines. He has an implant problem, and sometimes you just lose Connor, which kind of makes it's like it helps with you realizing or you know, figuring out what his you know, talents are, figuring out that he's quite overpowered. So they gave him that. Is kind of what I think the deal is. I think we're going to go with this because that'll offset their combat issues. She's a better builder. Now, what's our weakest area? Crafting, always, and cooking. So we'll have to train somebody up in cooking pretty fast here, like focus on one person. Obviously not Talas. Maybe Lara is our cook, who's already got a little bit of skill at it. And then Talas, I think, needs to become our crafter. And then Ember... do we have anybody that does the healing? No, we didn't do the healing one. But we have hard workers and then a tactical commander on our team. Ember, Lara, and Talas. This feels like a good crew to start our next Stranded Alien Dawn run with. And that only took me like 10 minutes. Here we are on the planet. We're getting shot at now. It's a little different than Stranded Alien Dawn. Now it's... I mean, we're still going to be stranded. But we're going to be... possibly in combat with these guys? I feel like it's not just the alien life forms we're worried about now. Now we're worried about these robots. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! There she is. Hope or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and pause this game so we can kind of take a look. Hope already having a meltdown. Hints are turned on to provide help when needed. Dismiss that for now. Hope, what is your meltdown? Initiating cognitive matrices. Dude, I can't remember how to play this game. Oh my god, we're so screwed. You're about to watch me die. Initializing a happiness simulation, evaluating meaning of being alive. Very cool. So at some point, she's going to become... Oh, dude. This is awesome. She's super strong. Hope's going to be able to do stuff for us. So at some point, she is going to become sentient. That's the thing. We just need to figure out what that moment is. And kind of work towards that, I guess. Troubles, pleasures. Ah. 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 So just... Okay. So can just do... Scavenging, mining, and cutting. Okay, that's fine. Maybe she also doesn't get tired then? Integrity. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, that's fine. That's fine. Energy, 99. Silica Energel makes androids happier than raw resources such as liquid fuel. Oh, she can run on diesel. That's sick. Oh, here we go. Sentience. Hope's sentience progress is directly linked to her intellect skill development. As her sentience increases, Hope will acquire new skills and traits. However, as her sentience grows, so the complexity of her needs. She'll be less satisfied with her existence and require more diverse sources of relaxation to be happy. It's crucial to exercise caution when pushing her to research for extended hours. Oh, man, so she's going to be She's just going to slowly morph into a human. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Now, in times gone by, I always run somewhere else to find a base. I don't necessarily need to do that. Ah, yes, the dropships were destroyed as well. Good. We took them down with us. I don't necessarily need to go far away to find a place, but we always got to, like, scout around. Love being backed up into the mountains. I always love a good mountain escape. Some good defensibility right in this area here. Love having height advantage over my foes. So we could build right up to this edge here. And then, of course, that brings us right to the forest line as well. So we can get a lot of trees fairly easily. I'm not seeing much in the way of the nasties. But it also might just be because it's hard to find out what's going on in there. If I scroll down, there might be nasties all in here. Could be a lot of nasties. All right, so we're still paused. We're still paused. Let's make some calls here. A lot of stone. So we might be doing a very concrete-based build. We could also do it right in this little area, wedged in behind this. Put a building right here. I don't know what that glowing tree is going to be. Is that sap again? I literally have to relearn the entire game. This is nuts. I've also heard that there's now several floors. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Building like a little basement rumpus room, you know? Oh, we got work areas too. That's cool. That's cool and new. I mean, the area we're in is not bad, but I kind of always love sandwiching up against natural formations just to give me a bit more of a shape. That being said, I was also thinking about making a square base with like a courtyard inside of it. The only issue is then the only thing they'll attack is going to be the walls of the base, which is not ideal. Can we cut this guy down for like 60,000 wood? Okay, 250, but still. I don't want to cut that down, though. This is a really nice tree. Okay, let's take a look over here. Like, what are our options here? We could just build right into this. I feel like you can get up there, though. And then that's good, though, because we have this worm-like plant, which will surely be something useful. Any direction we go, there's other stuff that's kind of good. What do we have here? Interesting rocks. So that could be coal or something. I forget what that's going to be. Got to learn this game all from scratch again. Silicon? I know what that is. We've got a lot of observing to do, don't we, folks? Ooh, it's really tough. There's a lot of questions, a lot of potentials here. We could scavenge the crap out of this and then build our base right into here. Have a cool little, wall there built out and then build forward from there. It doesn't really give us much protection. It's a little bit of protection. These bulky animals might get territorial, though. They look like they're potentially a bit bitey. And I definitely want to be near a lot of trees. We'll go through a lot of wood, probably, I assume. Yeah, maybe we just don't go too far away this time. But I do kind of want to... There's something about this spot right here, maybe because of the view. I love a view. And then we can wall off the back pretty easily so that we can create just sort of one sort of approach. Bring a wall around to the front here. I think that's going to be our best option for a base. That's not crazy far from here. So we'll want to scavenge that. Now, we didn't bring... I wish we had brought What's-His-Noodle with us, but... and by What's-His-Noodle, I of course mean I wish we had brought Ken. I think that's his name? Yeah, Ken. So I think we're going to do that stupid, annoying thing I always do, and we're going to move our base all the way over here. We all hate it when I do that. Everybody comments about it, but I swear it pays off. We're going to clear cut all this. We might keep this tree. Then we're going to have access, forest there, and a decent amount of forest around here. Some of these plants, that weird, living crystal, and that worm-like plant. So a lot of stuff nearby to research. Whatever these are, a striped horned animal. The only problem is going to be if we walk through or near these guys and they aggro on us. So this might be bad, but we're going to find out. Okay. This feels good. This feels good. I think we'll set up our initial like storage area like right here or something so we can start building our main house there. And I feel like it should just be a tower like right here. And we should get three or four floors up. And then we'll build out from there. I don't actually have a design in mind just yet. But I think if things haven't changed that much, then we're going to want to go shelter sleeping spots. And then we're going to want to put a sign up right away that just says, here lies these idiots. Okay, sticks, purple leaf. Also, it's like a red tent with purple leaf. That's cool. Scrap metal. Let's rotate this bad boy. We're going to have some tables on the other side, too. It's going to be a whole thing. Uneven terrain. Do we have... Is there anything like a terrain manipulation yet in this game? Probably not, right? It's again, it's not ideal. It's not that bad though. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Now, sandwiched between these two little blocks there, I think might be a good starting area, because it's also something that we're maybe not gonna like spend too much time in. Blah blah blah. All right, and then let's go camp. Let's go sleeping spots. We might not have the spots for this one. Oop. Or the materials, rather. I'm not sure. 2, 3. Okay, so let's get that. Let's get them out of there. And then storage. Stockpile for now. Dude, it's been so long. I'm like, how does a stockpile work? I thought it was more of a drag and... Okay, yeah. We'll get the hang of this in a second, but that's okay. That's going to be our stockpile for now. So we're going to have to bring stuff over there. And by doing that, now you're still freaking out. Oh, we got a gun. Sick. So you can't. Who's our killer? I think it's Ember was our absolute murdered. Yeah, Ember. Let's get you equipping that laser pistol. Lara, I'd like you to haul... We have storage. Haul scrap metal. Constructing sleeping spot, eh? Let's have you scavenge the landing pods since you're right here. And then we have... What do we have here? That is... Emergency rations, 13. Okay. So we need to get some farming. We need to get, like... We need to scavenge this squash-like plant pretty much right away. You're going to get some more of that. You're going to go construct now that you've got that pistol. You're going to bring all that all the way over there. Now, your meltdown, it might not be a meltdown. I know that every time you start a new game, one person starts with a meltdown. I don't know if that's true anymore, but it seems to be holding, unless this initializing cognitive matrices means that she's not melting down, she's just trying to start up. We'll find out. Okay, so far, I'm sentient, plus 100. Cathar says, okay, good. You're good. What can you do? We can't haul spare parts just yet. No available storage for scrap metal haul. Nothing to haul here. So can you observe? Yeah, let's get you to observe this, because I want some people to stay over here so that when the construction of the stockpile gets done, we can start hauling stuff immediately. In fact, that's what you're going to do. Meanwhile, Lara is bringing stuff all the way over. There's a lot of scavenging to be done over here, which that feels like the biggest mistake that we're making right now. So, yeah, again, it's pretty dumb. I mean, honestly, this area is not even that bad. But this area is, like, a bit messy. It's tough. It's, like, it's challenging. So I kind of like that, but I do feel bad that we're walking away from so much scavenging. In most of my playthroughs, scavenging is the only thing that matters. It saves my butt. This one's fairly close. Maybe there'll be a few more landing in the future. But right now, all the scavenging is all the way out here. Medical supplies, not bad. Scavenge it again. Oh, there we go. Okay, now you can start bringing stuff over. Good. You're the only one that feels like building stuff is the other thing. So, Lara, hurry up with those resources. How much do we need? 30 and 30, so she has enough. Construct sleeping pods. Good. Squash-like plant being observed. More scavenging being done. Ember's doing her building. And then maybe we get Lara. She's very slow. Thought she wouldn't be. Lara, what's your skill set again? I can never remember. It's like 1. This might take a while, but we should get you scanning some stuff, getting to know this peculiar palm and such. And then Ember can finish fixing this. And then what else do we need? We need like a campfire, don't we? So to do that, we do need some wood. Okay, good work, Ember. Got a little stone for us already. That's pretty good. Oh, she's constructing the shelter. Okay, fine. Fine, Lara. Nah, let's get you observing that peculiar palm. Ember can finish construction. That is her whole thing. That's her whole vibe. This scavenge trip is almost done, so then we'll have him bring either some... What is this here? Scrap metal. The first aid kits. Getting those first aid kits right off the bat is pretty helpful. Let's see what he's about to find, Talas, in the next round. Synthetic leggings. Haul the first aid kits first. Actually, we should probably get those under storage, shouldn't we? Is it too late to change my mind about shelter and put it here? Not uneven terrain. No. I always do that. I always store stuff just out in the open. Because I'm like, don't worry, we'll figure it out. Ember's going to go do some scavenging. Fine. I guess that's fine. Hope is going to continue. Let's speed up time a little bit. 1,400 hours. We're going to come up on nighttime soon. So we do need... You're going to do a scavenge? Okay, fine. A scavenge round, but then you got to bring this food back because that's going to cause problems. It's 30 degrees outside. We're coming up on the wet season, which may cause a lot of unhappiness issues. We need to figure out farming supplies as well and start getting some rudimentary farms running. Let's haul the emergency rations first. Squash-like plant almost finished, which means we can start planting those. Picking up all the resources. Scavenging is happening. A tree fell. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Laura is still... Did you finish this? Sausage palm. You did. Okay, great. Let's go and figure out what these glowing trees are. Thanks, Laura. And then Hope. It's taken you a long time, but we're getting there. We'll see what Talas scavenges. We have our sleeping spots for the first night. Oh my goodness. Okay. Did take you a while, Hope. Just so you know. I guess we got to get your intellect up there. And it said something, I'll have to read this later, but it said something about like being careful not to, ooh, palm oil. Okay, good. It said something about, not having her research too much because maybe something bad will happen. I don't know. Okay, Talos has got to eat. Get back to scavenging. You're almost done with the squash-like plant. Okay, buttermelon has been discovered. Meanwhile, Laura's still working on the glowing tree. Ember is bringing back the meals. Talos is scavenging. Yeah, I guess you got to consume these. Let's have you bring those back. How do I make those? Gotta figure that out. Keeps going on breaks. Just finish your scavenging. There we go. Yeah, bring all that scrap metal back. So yes, did it take a while? Yes, but we're here. We're back at our base. Let's okay, that's the cut tool. Let's trees. Am I doing this right? P for cut trees. Maybe those don't count as... Are these not trees? I feel like they're trees. What are the work areas? We don't have work areas. Okay. I can't even remember all the buttons. I'm going to have to remember. Ember is going to go scavenging. Ember, why don't you do a little chopping? Let's get some wood building up here. Get some raw resources and start laying down our plan. All right, maybe we get okay, sausage palms. Output when harvested palm meat. Oh, okay, so they make meat, vegetable meat, or wood. Okay, that's good to know. And dandelion trees have been invented now. Dandelion spores. Medicinal and calming properties. Okay, good. Or we get wood. And then the buttermelons are buttermelons. So we're going to farm some buttermelons here. Good enough for now. Transporting pants. Nah, let's get you planting buttermelons that we've discovered. We could just make Hope do the transporting or something. Doesn't do much else except for walk real slow. This is your walking pace, Hope? I mean, don't get me wrong. We love you. And we'll show you what it means to be human, which generally apparently has... All that means to be human is have more complicated relaxation needs. All right. Yeah, get us some wood there. So these don't count as trees, I guess. What counts as a tree? Is it these trees over here? Yes. Okay. Let's like order some of this to get cut. Was that not? There we go. Okay. And we could start doing stone. I don't know if it's necessary at the moment. Oh, no, wait. Observe living crystal. We do need to figure out how we're going to, like, get her going. So camp. So this will turn into construction at some point, I think. I can't even remember. Production. Chopping block, workbench. We're going to need all this stuff, aren't we? Science. Let's get a research desk built ASAP out of probably wood. Put that back here, maybe? Yeah, this one's okay because we can expand the shelter out a little bit. I think we can do the shelter out this way a little. I wish we could keep the walls up on that side, though. But anyway, it is what it is. We're going to get that research desk built. And probably a wooden workbench is going to be next. All right. And probably a chopping block, maybe. Okay, we need a bit more wood. That's fine. We got 2 buttermelons planted. That's nice. Leisure could be good. I don't think we need leisure just yet. Can't do much in the way of defense yet. I think we're just... Anything that attacks us now, we're just going to be punching. Okay, we need some more wood. We have some chop orders over there. Oh, I did end up sending Laura back there. Okay, I could turn off scavenge for now. If we're going to... We'll come out and do those long-range scavenges later, but right now we can, like, target this one for scavenging. This is the... Yeah, moving to the ideal place for your base always is challenging because it always ends up giving you a potential issue around where you're trying to get your scavenging done. That's kind of your best place for resources. So basically what I'm saying is I've challenged myself greatly. And you know what? I'm up for the challenge. All right, Ember, yeah, go get us some wood for this thing here. Oh, we got a research desk. Okay, here we go. All right, let's take a look at research. Now, it's different every time, which I also love. We're getting wooden fortifications, it looks like. We can also discover stuff, I believe. Let's pause the game here. We can discover stuff later on in the game. We have concrete and brick, carbon rooms, solar roofs. That's awesome. Elevators. Oh, I can't wait. Hang on. Defense is nuts. Hang on. Defense is crazy. We got to start at the start. Tailoring. Weaponsmithing. Great. Wooden fortifications. I always love a good wooden fortification. I do wish we had the tower. Like, it says tower, but it's not. It doesn't look like this tower. Like, can it look like that tower? Maybe it does now. I don't know. Leather armor, synthetic armor, carbon armor. Very good. Pacifiers. That's good for taming. Crossbows, laser pikes, laser swords. Lightsabers. They put lightsabers in the game. Those madmen. Laser pistol, pulse rifles, railgun snipers. All good. Concrete fortifications will probably be where we head. Force field barriers are pretty sweet, too. Searchlights. I think that's new for me. A flat cannon. Now, that's awesome. I think this is, I assume, aerial. Small and large, relatively slow-moving ground targets. However, they are not effective against airborne targets. Oh, never mind. To address this gap, we require a highly, rapidly rotating cannon capable of inflicting substantial damage to aerial targets. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Okay, so this is the automated turrets do the damage to the ground. These are just your AA things. Battle drones! Oh, my goodness. A charming little air. Okay, this is well written. The next logical step to all the tech that we have here is to combine our technologies and craft for ourselves a charming little flying air fryer. The innovative device will serve as a charming defense gadget, but also possess the intriguing functionality of transforming extraterrestrial cattle into delectable sausages. So wait, does it actually do fire damage? And then defense bots. Dude, this is going to be sick. Surgical automatons. Imagine an automated medical bed. A surgical right at your service. Wounds, diseases. It's got us covered. See, now, if you had Connor, you could rush to this maybe, and maybe it would help him. AI cores, delivery drones. Dude, this game has... I left this game for like 4 or 5 months, and it's gotten crazy. Night goggles. Perfect air quality. Oh, great. Yeah, respirator mask for when things get bad. Hopefully we can get a bunch more crew here, because we're not going to be able to build all this stuff. Flare shielding would be good. That's going to help us. Spice 650. Tool smithing. We can create kits that include emergency rations and a portable bedroll we can use for exploration beyond our initial location. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Harvesting tools, earplugs, good luck charm, craft on work. That's cool. We're here to stay, but mere survival is not sufficient. We must come together and establish strategies to maintain separate camps. Construction of work areas to delineate restricted zones for work and habitation. Okay, well, let's take a look. Like, what are things that we definitely need right away? Metal refinement. Let's get metal refinement going on. Camp management is cool, but we'll worry about that in a bit here. Because we got to do this one first. I think tailoring is probably good. Maybe weaponsmithing. Tool. No, wait, hang on. Hang on. Construction basics. Then metal refinement. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, because you know us. We make bases. Now, this is a long way before weapons. Let me do that. And that's good for now, I think. We'll just leave that. Those are our first few researches. We kind of want to get, start putting people into warmer quarters, basically. And probably clear cut all of this. Which is a shame because it's going to generate some sort of palm meat. We could wait and then do some other harvesting in the meantime. Let's go and mark a couple things for observation so we can find out what they are. Mainly the stuff that's near us. Okay, that's going to be our cotton. Purple leaf. What is it? It's fabric as well and sticks. That's awesome. So we'll probably want to start harvesting that. In fact, we could even just eventually cut all of this and then replant it with purple leaf. I believe we have the grass being observed. Giant grass? No? Blade grass. Okay. So our observation tasks will hopefully reveal some interesting resources that we can leverage here. Meanwhile, we're getting the wood that we need to kind of move forward. We got a chopping block. We probably will need some sort of a cooking situation. And then we're going to need to go through our priorities here and get some people doing some stuff. The question is, can I remember where it is? Too late, I found it. Let's go simple priorities. Okay, so can it please tell me? Yeah, it does. Okay, I was like, can it tell me the skill? Okay. Okay, deliver. Sign, sealed, deliver. I'm yours. Let's go 2 and 3 there. Oh, they can scavenge and mine and cut. That's also awesome. Let's go 1, 2, 2. So research is low on Hope 9000's rolls, but we can change that later. Ember is our main constructorizer. So we're just going to do that right away. Who is our doctor? Ember. We'll leave that at a 2. Yeah, put it at a 2. Handle. This should be a 1 for you, and we don't need to worry about that for the humans. We won't have them doing it. Now, planting is kind of the big thing, so who are our people? Let's make you... So, Lara is going to be planting and cooking. Now, planting, I assume, means cutting as well, or... We'll give that a 3, I guess. Just put it on the list so it gets done. Research. Who's our smartest person? Talas. So that should be a 1. And we might even keep that as a 1 for now. Just so Talas gets focused on some of that. And then we can do... Yeah, we might do some scavenging. Talas is doing the last few remaining transports to do. Bringing some spare parts over, which we do need to get... Yeah, we need to build some sort of shed or some sort of supply room ASAP here. Okay, Hope. Just going to get that done. Thank you, Hope. Transport that. Laura, what are you up to? Oh, you're bringing the stuff back. Okay. Once Laura brings that back, I think she'll probably get set on planting. This is good, though. They're at least all coming along. It's going to take a while for them to grow, but that should help us. Energy crystals. Charged crystals used in the production of power cells. Fail at chance of farming 0. That means we can also farm them, so that's kind of cool. Where can we put an energy crystal? Pretty much anywhere. That's awesome. Gonna put some energy crystals over there. Food crops. What else do we have? Sausage farms. I mean, we have enough food. There's food in abundance around us, so that's pretty good. Ember's gonna go do that scavenging I asked for. We are coming together pretty good here, folks. It feels good to be back in the saddle. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just very good to be... I was like, very good to be back in the saddle. Lara's idling. The thunderstorm's damaging our workbench. Okay, we need to get that underneath some stuff right away. Can we mine that? Camp. Oh boy, what a waste of our resources, though. Can you dismantle it at least to get something back? That's another 60. Isn't that 60 more scrap? That's all the rest of our scrap. Let's delete. Let's get rid of this one at least. And let's... Can we not move it? No, surely we can move it. There we are. Move. There. Oh, nice. Okay, we got some more scrap. But still, we don't want to just lose all our scrap. Scavenging still happening out there in the rain. Although it's 31 degrees. I think the wet season is kind of warm, so we should be good. Hope is going through these fast, so I'm not sure. That's not going to be good. How does... Okay, somebody said Hope is sick. Or not sick, but is soaking wet and knows. Okay, energy crystals. So we actually need to farm more of these. This is like her food. Okay. Let's extend this field here. There we are. Ember, what are you doing? Oh, fuel. Not bad. Okay. Got some liquid fuel. Got a bit more scrap metal. Stuff is relatively safe from the elements outside. I don't think Hope sleeps. This is very good. Okay, we're good. Folks, this is the start of our new Stranded Alien Dawn. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this to be solid. This is the setup, obviously. So hopefully some more interesting stuff happens pretty soon. But as you know, you got to get started somewhere. I think we've picked a really neat spot. I didn't look around as much as I maybe should have. Like, what if we had just settled right at the lake? Whoa, we got to go and see what this is, though. Bare Roots Tree. Yeah, I mean, we have to go see. We have to go down here at least and look. But just like, I mean, the views are going to be really nice from up here. We'll get like we'll get a bit of a tower in here. Okay, I can't see where I am. Hang on, reset the camera here. We're going to get a bit of a tower built here maybe, so I think it'll be really nice and nestled from the elements too, to build it in that nook. It's just like, honestly, what it comes down to, and that's what I love about this game, is you think about yourself. You're like, where would I put it? Massive forest resources nearby. A lot of stone, which we'll probably work our way through. And build some really beautiful concrete structures. I might want to build, like, whatever I build on this ground floor here, I'm probably going to replace with concrete so it looks a little strong, and then some, like, wood on top. I wonder if you could build up to these plateaus. I don't know how many floors you can have. I can't wait. I can't wait to get multiple floors. I'm looking forward to that in this game. Looking forward to building this out, figuring out what goes on with Hope 9000, getting her sentience, and then also understanding what it is that the Guardians are after, because I assume they're going to come looking for her. So we're going to have bugs to contend with on this alien world, but we're probably also going to have the Guardians. Unless the Guardians are the good... I can't remember. I can't remember whose side I'm on, but I'm on Hope's side, because I believe in Hope. And I hope you all believe in me. What is the screenshot? There's a button, I think, that takes away the resource amount, survivor portraits. Nope, I want to see that. Isn't there a view tamed animals activate? Nope. Well, I'll find it for the next one, but there's something that does good screenshots, and I can't remember what it is anymore, but we'll figure it out. Folks, leave your comments, and we'll see you in the next one of Stranded Alien Dawn.